Mexico City. Coming up, another installment of the NFL International Series, and it should be a great one, as it'll be the Las Vegas Raiders and the Mexico City Golden Eagles. The first quarter of the season already in the rearview mirror, and off we go in Week 5 on EA Sports. He takes this near the 25, just a little pass there, call it the 26.
At their own 26-yard line.
Complete to open things up. You look at this Raiders defense. They were excellent a week ago in that victory over the Colts.
They forced 7 turnovers.
How many?
7.
7.
I mean, think about that number now. That's supposed to be a lucky number, right? Lucky for one side, unlucky for the other.
Here's 2nd and 10. Herbert now. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. It'll be a loss of 2, maybe 3 on the play. And that'll make it 3rd and 13. Well, this defense for the Raiders, they were excellent a week ago in that victory over Indianapolis.
And that's not the half of it. They forced 7 turnovers in that game. And I know we always talk about turnovers coming in bunches once you force the first one. But 7? That seems almost impossible, but we watched it happen.
Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
And taken right on the 30. It'll be a net of 40 yards there following a 43-yard punt, 3-yard return, and it'll be Raiders football 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
On play action, they'll throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Here's a quick throw out to Mims. Breaks through the contact. And now look at this. Big gain, but fumble. But it looks like one of the DBs has it. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. That's probably bringing back nightmares of last week, isn't it?
No doubt about it. Right now, I'm looking over at the coaching staff. Wheels turning in their heads, and you know what is happening? They're remembering how they started the season in camp, even in the offseason where they emphasize ball security, and they're wondering why the message isn't sinking in.
Yeah, 5 turnovers last week, now 1 here in the opening quarter. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now Herbert following the turnover. Wide open receiver, complete. And he's going to be out of bounds all the way down inside the 15. And they rattle off a big one. 51 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
Now a 2nd and 6. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. So 3 plays, already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. A great effort there. His 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Golden Eagles take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Now Cade York for the extra point. It's up and good, and it'll give his guys a 7-0 lead. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. They had the fumble on the last drive, wound up leading to the opening touchdown. Now they'll try again here, 1st and 10. They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. Sheds off the tackle, and they're able to get this one across the 35. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. This running game so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead them to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity. And that's what they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every week. And right now, we're seeing a pretty good pattern of that happening.
And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. But you look at this defense. They were terrific last week in the win over Denver.
Have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw. They ended up getting 4 sacks in the game, stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire time, made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield.
And that's what they told us this week, that pressure on the QB is key. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. That's probably as simple of a throw as he'll have all game.
And good for everyone. Good for his completion percentage. Good for the receptions for the receivers. But you know how they work on that. They have footballs with no laces. So that as soon as you get the snap, you're just throwing the football. All right? You're not trying to find the laces and grip it a certain way. That takes time. Just get the ball and throw it. So that's how they practice it all the time now, too.
Give them a first down, 15 yards that time for the Raiders.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere. And they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well. And that's what they just did on that play.
And he put up a good fight, but he's going to be taken down behind the line of scrimmage. Plays like we just saw there, that's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
So that one a hold right guard.
And you understand why offensive and defensive linemen probably go to martial arts schools and work on their hands so often, because that can be the make or break difference on a play. This time he had to grab a jersey in order to make the play happen. Got caught for the penalty.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
Let's make this one simple. What a catch, especially the finishing part of getting his feet in bounds, toe tapping, and of course, foot dragging.
Little tapestry, if you will.
Oh, I like it.
Play number 7 coming on this drive. It's 3rd and inches. Trying to run for it with Jacobs. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Josh Jacobs, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Raiders are an extra point away from drawing level. Point after here coming up. And he missed it. No good. And they'll remain down by a point. kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Herbert, quick pass out wide. First time these two have hooked up this afternoon, and it's a first down.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack.
Down the left sideline. And he's going to be ridden out of bounds down inside the 25. 60 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for first and 10. Play action. It's Herbert rolling to his right. And that will be incomplete. They couldn't hook up on what's going to be the final play of this first quarter. After one, a one-point game, 7-6.
Now a second and 10.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable third down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Going to throw on third down with Herbert. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. And the Raiders are going to take over at their own 13-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose a yard there, and it's second and 11.
Brings up second and 11 at the 12-yard line.
He'll look to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. They find some open field here. There he goes, right side. And he'll be forced out of bounds on the other side of the field. A big play there on the catch and run. 48 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for first and 10. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw.
And this one complete again to Mims.
He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. It's another first down as they look his way again, this time 19 yards. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. That is caught inside the 5. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. That is now 19-yard gains on back-to-back plays. Back to throw again. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them at the end zone as the first half winds down.
Jacobs will score. Touchdown, Raiders.
Touchdown, Las Vegas.
Josh McDaniels, he's got faith in his offense, and he's going to have him go for 2. Mims in motion left.
And that is caught for the 2 points.
And makes the score Raiders 14, Golden Eagles 7.
On as the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away.
And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
Can't make no mistakes. Shit.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. In a close game like this, Charles, those interceptions like they had on the last drive could be costly, but here they've got another opportunity to seize control of this game.
And they'd better take advantage of it, because otherwise, if they end up losing by 1 score, they'll relive this over and over and over until they have another opportunity to wipe it away.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Well, that one was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
Second and 10. Play action this time for Justin Herbert.
Throwing left side, it's complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it's second down. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
Let's go, let's go.
Right back to him on first down. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. Second down at 6 now from the 42. Now it's Herbert. They'll roll him out right. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8.
Let's go, let's go. Baylor Tigers! Baylor Tigers! Let's go, let's go. Let's go, let's go.
Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against?
That's
and
wild,
be
son.
3-5 yards for the offense.
Just like a tennis match, that's just an unforced error.
Piss
Stay
me
alert,
off.
don't jump early, and give them free yardage.
Crowd right. Let's go.
Herbert off of play
Get
action.
the fuck down, bro.
Coming, and he's taken down.
Can't jock my style, bro. And beat me with it. Wow.
As they'll head to the
Wow.
sideline and talk over what to do next. They'll come up after the sack on a 2nd and 12.
Baylor Tigers! Hey, go Lions.
It just don't work that way.
Now Herbert
just don't
with it,
work
looking
that
to
way.
pass. And he slings one that's incomplete.
This defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a second half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
59.
From the gun, Herbert on 3rd down. He's
What?
got his target. That's complete. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A pickup of 24 on the third down conversion.
Bro.
Throwing quickly, and Herbert completes it.
This is bullshit.
From 13 yards.
That luck ass catch, bro. Madden out here playing.
From evening this one up.
Well, we know someone just added to his touchdown passing total, but all he did was get the ball out quickly to his tight end and let him take care of business the rest of the way.
Now the Raiders going to burn their third and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. The York on now for the extra point. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
Man, come on, bro. Let's go. Go ahead and get this TD. Go ahead and get this TD.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
I heard you like my style. I heard you like my style.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead? This is intercepted, my goodness. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line.
Certainly not his best throw that time, and not a good time to make it, Charles, when they were a nickel with 5 defensive backs on the field.
And that's exactly why you have those 5 DBs out there. You want extra speed on the field, guys who have ball skills and understand what the passing game can do, and gives them a chance to react and make a play on the football, and they take one of those away.
21. Ready.
After the turnover, here's Herbert. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
Now Herbert got to get him to the line in a hurry.
Throwing again on second down. Herbert.
To the crib. To the crib. To the crib. User, baby. User, baby. User, baby. Let's go. Been doing them drags all day, man. You know I'm gonna read them.
Kicking team here for the extra point. He missed one earlier, remember, but this time he gets it to go. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. From up near the 40 now after the big play to start, here's another 1st and 10.
Home to trips right.
Back to throw here, Herbert.
Get down.
Down he goes, brought down.
Get down.
Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down.
going to shift his guys around.
And maybe they were coming with a blitz that time, and it caused a jump.
I think if we saw it, you know that they saw it. Might have been a little discussion down there. Bad guys coming. Pick them up. Pick them up. And someone jumped.
And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. Second down and long. They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. He'll air this one out deep for Davis. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Hey, Kappa. Go.
Justin Herbert looking to pass. Uncorks one for Davis. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So instead of giving them another third down, they'll decline it, brings up 4.
Now that's smart football right there. You don't even have to really spend a lot of time considering it. Just know that you're probably going to get the ball back. Good job declining that penalty.
And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on fourth down.
Home to troops right. Baylor Tiger.
Oh, look at this play call. And this winds up a disaster. Nowhere near the marker. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
She said she want to get it with me. They 45, you know I'm playing.
As the second half is now underway. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started.
As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
Well, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Jacobs. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play.
At the 46-yard line.
Second down and inches.
Oh, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
An incomplete pass on second down leads us to third and inches. They will run out of the gun with Jacobs. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Now a play fake here on first down. Escaping the pressure right.
Oh, that is incomplete.
They've been trying and trying, but they haven't sacked him yet. He's been able to get away and make plays. Tried to make another one downfield right there, but to no avail. They'll have to keep up the pursuit, though, and not let him get hot.
They'll send a receiver here in motion right. He'll try again with the arm here on second down. Throw left side complete. That's Jacobs. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. On third down, here comes Jacobs. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Josh Jacobs with his third touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Raiders have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead now is to 14.
Golden Eagles, 14.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
17-yard line.
Oh, my God.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
Oh, that was a thing of beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted.
And now off to the races down the right side. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score. So they obviously declined that, and it is a touchdown.
They still had the option, but let's face it.
There's no option.
There's no option when you score a touchdown. An easy call for them.
And can you believe it? He misses another one, his third so far. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away.
And this will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
On 17-yard line.
Set. 380. 12. What is it?
Fresh off of 6 the other way, it's Herbert. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it'll be second down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 21-yard line.
On second down, they'll run it here. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40.
110 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's second down. And now they're in the hurry up.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 45-yard line.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry.
And only a couple there as he'll take this up to the 47.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough at run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46.
Lion. Go. Ready.
Here we go on 4th. Herbert.
Pass taken in
Get the
by his
hell out
good
of
tight
here.
end.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So a moment to catch our collective breath after the 4th down conversion. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Mexico City.
Get that shit, man.
Looks like we are
45
just
of them.
about
Get
set
it, man.
and ready to begin
Don't
with
get it,
the
man.
4th.
You know I gotta get it, man.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Set.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 29-yard line.
Crowd right. Go. Ready.
Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
This has obviously been a
You
bad
know I'm
loss,
with it,
but
man.
a few things they can still do.
Yeah, you know
Let's try
I'm
to throw
with
the
it,
ball all the
man.
way to the end zone and get some points
Yeah,
on the
you know
board
I'm
so
with
we're
it,
not
man.
shut out over the final 2 quarters of this
Yeah,
game.
you know
This
I'm with
offense
it,
on
man.
3rd down today, just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 8. Herbert. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
1st and goal. 8-yard line.
Let's go.
Here's Herbert. And it's caught. Touchdown. A great play there. With his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Golden Eagles have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. So a little bit of a letdown there defensively. I mean, look, you're still 2 scores to the good CD, but things may be a little more uncomfortable than they had hoped.
Yeah, if you kept them out of the end zone there, this game's over. You've locked the door on them. Instead, it's still open a little bit, and they've got a puncher's chance.
Let's go. Baylor Tiger. Hey, Ray.
And they'll have Herbert try and throw for it. And now the pressure gets there, and he goes down. So he couldn't get rid of the football, and that deficit stays right where it is. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And the hands team for the Raiders able to secure it. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately,
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Now a throw for the left sideline, and he's got it. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
They got a one with a different noodle. Okay. Okanoki noodle. Good luck, cuz.
Throwing left sideline there, but it's incomplete.
No sense risking anything there on first down. Even though he's still in the pocket, he had a receiver out to his side, so just put that in a spot where the only people who could make a play on it are the trainers and the coaches. Well done.
Going down the middle, and it's complete. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done.
First down, Las Vegas.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. Shifts by him. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Josh Jacobs, a 13-yard touchdown run. And the Raiders are closing in on a 3rd straight win as they widen the gap further here in the 4th quarter. And he is into the end zone again as he scores both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion to extend this lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
At their own 18-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
Remember, they have won 3 straight, but getting to 4 straight does not appear to be in the cards as they are in a big 4th quarter hole.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
And he finds some space past the 25 to the 27.
123 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground.
Now he's loose at the 40. Inside the 20.
And touchdown. A big play there with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Golden Eagles get a bit closer.
We see this a lot on 3rd and short yardage, especially down here in the red zone. They're going to sell out to stop the run, try and hold them to a field goal. But once the running back gets past the first wave, the resistance can evaporate after that. And he not only picks up the first, but he takes it all the way into the end zone.
2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And the hands team for the Raiders able to secure it. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. 2nd and 9 now. Eluding the pressure right. He finds his man complete. It's Jacobs. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
He'll look to throw.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. They're going to hurry back to the line now. They go play action here on 1st down. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Oh, I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
On 2nd down, Jacobs. And it's a fumble.
Oh, one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
I fumble. And he hot. Oh, I got to press it.
This is 1st and 10. Now Herbert.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Give it big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
59, 59. Go. Set.
Herbert to throw.
He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
That was one they needed to connect on. They're down, but not quite out. So you have to figure, with under 2 minutes to play, they need to hit on something in very short order.
Gets past one man.
And they'll get this up to the 10, but that's all. A nice job there to bring him down defensively.
A gain of 6 yards. It's 4th down.
Hey, OP. Why did
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And now, goodness, possession's going to go over right at the 10-yard line.
We've got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. Counter play with Jacobs. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. 2nd and long, but you got to figure this almost certainly another run.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. Colton Miller, former 1st-round pick, called for the penalty there.
Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. Now they pitch to Jacobs. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. And they're going to speed things up here. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And that's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown. A great effort there. His 1st touchdown on the year. And the Raiders have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. They'll try to run it with Jacobs. The 3rd time wasn't a charm. They got the first 2 two-point try. Still have the lead, but couldn't get the 3rd.
Okay, so they didn't get this one, but I have to ask you.
I'm going to do it Friday.
What matchup are they seeing that they feel that confident to go for 2 so often?
Yeah, and we talk about this a lot, but it has to be something, you're right, that they saw all week, correct?
Definitely game plan for. Felt good about being aggressive and going for it. And right up until that one, they've gotten 2 for 2.
At their own 25-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. With that, we say adios from Mexico City.
I told him first time I texted him. That nigga was everywhere. That nigga was everywhere. Uncle Ray was everywhere.
Pedro Martinez, our Hall of Famer. My name is Lauren Hottie.
Miss Turbulence over here.
It was funky coming in on the flight. I don't like that. 27 wins.
That's all she does. She makes everything just move around here.
Thank you, Pedro. I think. 27 wins for the New York Yankees and their offense. I feel like is equal parts scary in a good way and scary in a bad way, right? They can score 15 and they can be silenced. What is the difference between the two versions?
You know, it's interesting because you said be silenced. They've been shut out 5 times this year. So we go, okay, why have they been shut out? What goes to that? And I started looking, going, all right, a lot of times after when they get shut out, it's usually after a big game. They've either scored a lot, they've gone extra innings, and now with everyone getting to the ballpark so early, and the Yankees are no different with that, maybe there's a little bit of fatigue that sets in. But the good thing is it doesn't snowball. They have one bad game, then they bounce right back after. It hasn't been a streak of we can't score, we can't score. So they do have some hints of, all right, we're real, you can get to us, but then on the flip, we can come and put 10 on you real quick.
That's right. Jimmy's going to say the difference is Juan Soto, right? I mean, does it start and end with him or no?
Yes and no. The reason why I say no because he's dropped down in the lineup where when he was at the top, you know, Juan Soto's the first batter. You have to think about that very first pitch of the game. Even though he's patient, he will take pitches. He does have the ability to jump on you. But Curtis, you talked about them being shut out 5 times. They are still the